context where it's even more tied together. Why did my brother get that? Why did my sister get that? I've been doing the same work, and it made them feel uncomfortable. Again, this is not something that Joseph asked for, but this was his situation. Then we see strike 3 as we read down in verses 5 through 8, and we see about Joseph's dreams. A gift that no one around him could make any sense of. Joseph had a gift, one that he received these dreams from the Father and that he eventually could determine what they were. But this was a gift that nobody else in his family had, and nobody else could understand it. Joseph had a dream in verse 5, and when he told it to his brothers, they all hated him more. There's that word hate again. And he said, hey, listen up. Let me tell you what the dream is about. You ever wake up and you just are trying to explain your dream and it's the craziest thing? You don't even know what it's about. This was Joseph, and he was trying to explain it to him. He said, let me explain it. We were binding sheaves of grain in the field, and suddenly my sheaf rose and stood upright while your sheaves gathered around mine and bowed down to it. Is that something your brothers or siblings want to hear? Do you intend to reign over us? Will you actually rule us, they said? And they hated him. There's that word again. And the third time, hated him all the more because of the dreams he had and what he said. And he goes on, verse 9. Hey, guess what? If that didn't make you happy, hold up, I got one more. I had another dream. And this time, the sun and the moon and 11 stars around it were bowing down to me. And they hated him all the more. And here's the thing. God was slowly revealing Joseph's destiny, but what Joseph found was not everybody was ready for it. God can be working in your life and working something out and calling you to his plan, and the very people around you are the ones that say, she's not ready. Why is he using her? Why is he using him? God, do you know what he did? God, do you know that he's only 17? God, do you know that he's my brother and he's the most annoying person in the world and you're going to use him and I'm supposed to bow down to him? Sometimes people